Just those days. I came here one time for the shuttle. It was so nice. We watched the shuttle on the Carnival. We were stuck in the Carnival. Yeah. Yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, I live on the island. I hear all the time, all year. Yeah, they took our house.
Well, breeze.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Back live today. Beautiful day here today. Water's looking awesome. Light breeze at my back, around 8 to 10 miles an hour. We're starting this off with the Glory and some birds. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Hoping maybe we'll get some special horns from Disney today in honor of Cinco de Mayo. They did a great job with the Star Wars yesterday. I posted that up a couple different ways for you guys if you wanted to just see all the horns from her yesterday, or you could just see the Star Wars ones. But it was really awesome. The Glory looks pretty busy up there today. A lot of people on deck. We just had a birdie fly by. One of those ibises I showed you guys yesterday. Hear the music on deck pretty good. A lot of people up here. Oop. Hey, Mike. Happy Cinco de Mayo. But when we get some special Cinco de Mayo, we'll see. We'll see. The tree child to start with, just like the show. That was really cool. That's like that. How fun is sound and color and everything? I hope it sounds like it's good for you guys. Let's throw them in there. I always thought it was a sound. It's getting pretty warm here. It's actually right off the rocks here. It's pretty shallow. And over here, shallow, and it drops off pretty quick. I don't know how deep it is in the sun, but it's like 60. I hear another ship going behind me. Let's see who's coming out next. I think this is the Carnival Freedom coming up now. I hope everybody's having a happy Monday. They go Cinco de Mayo. My nephew lives in Mexico City, and they don't really celebrate it. It's like more than nothing. Great day to cruise. Light wind. People are gonna have a great time. Weather looks good out at sea too. Most of these, these shorter day cruises right down in the Caribbean. A couple, 3 or 4 days. 3 day, 4 day, 3 day, 4 day. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. In town. How are we looking? Getting closer. They're lining up for a drag strip race. The Freedom versus the Wish. So getting ready for my trip on Saturday. Starting to figure out what clothes I'm wearing. Looking forward to it. Got a busy summer coming up. The color is really nice. I live inside on the river, and it's a different ecosystem. It's brackish water, so it's half fresh, half salt. This is all salt here in the Jersey. It's a little nicer color. And that is really cleaning up nice. The conservation's putting a lot of mussels and clams in there to collect these natural filters for the water. It's really working. It's amazing. We only here a couple of years now. I can see a difference in clarity just in that little short time frame. Fish that is real big right there in the river. It's big here all year round. Right now, in the spring, snook, a couple different things are hitting right now. And you got something called slop, which is in between like 34 and 36 inches to keep it. Other than that, it's a little longer and shorter, so it's really hard to catch. A good size snook to keep. But I heard they're delicious. Hey, Steven. Yeah, I'm talking. Oh, you know what? Thank you for that. I had the microphone set wrong. Thanks, Steven. You can hear me now, right? I was talking about fishing and my trip and yapping. And the water. How clear the water is. Hope you guys can see that on film. I think you can. My monitor looks pretty good color. Nice blue. Teal. Pretty. Yeah, I had the microphone unreversed. Just level out the camera for a second. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they do. I think Carnival's going through a lot of changes. Reading on them, they're changing their reporting structure and doing a lot of things on the inside. I think competition's getting to them. But they're huge, man. They have so many ships. Yeah, let's see the tail on this thing. She's still a good, half a mile away from us. She'll be here in about 5 minutes. Yesterday was fun. That was a fun episode yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for everybody joining. We were having a good time. I have some ideas for you guys. I'm gonna put up not this episode, maybe Friday's episode. We'll see. I'm gonna put up some questions and stuff for you guys on screen, and you could just answer or whatever, just for fun. I think we'll have a kick with it. Yeah. So they had there was an ambulance down there. Yep, yesterday. Oh, I'm thinking about one of the other ships had an ambulance issue yesterday. No, I'm not sure about the fire. A couple weeks ago, we had an airlift here, right in front of us here, right to the left of the camera, from the Mardi Gras. They were supposed to leave at 4 in the afternoon, 4:30, and they didn't get out of here till 6:30. They had somebody who had gotten sick, and they had to airlift them out. The helicopter came down. Oh, it was real high wind too, and that helicopter was struggling getting that thing down, but they did it. Some brave people. That's a great question, Stephen. So, my favorite Carnival ship doesn't exist anymore. I was on the Holiday a long time ago, and I loved it. I had such a good time. The Holiday is now scrap metal, from what I understand. Holiday is now part of all these other ships. It lives on. But yeah, Carnival is they're their own breed for sure. Remember all the commercials, the fun ships. They live up to that reputation for sure. They've really they've stepped up. I do security, cyber security and stuff for for my career. That's what I've been doing, and I know a little bit about Carnival's infrastructure, and they're really stepping up a lot of that for just people getting on the ships now. They're really cracking down on their protocol and policies, which is good. You want everybody to be safe. So Steven, what's your favorite ship? Svetlana, everybody let me know their favorite ships. You know, they say, like, you know, if you're a golfer, that a bad day golfing is still better than a good day at work. That's the same thing about cruising. Cruising on a bad ship is still better than not cruising on a ship. She's taking her time. See the pilot wave? That's funny. Oh, we got to get you down here, Shalana. We got to get you down here. Get you on a cruise. Ah, the Anthem. Yeah, Anthem's got a good rep with Royal. I was on the Wonder. We saw the Wonder yesterday. I wanna go on a Utopia. I seem to see that ship more than anything. I like sailing Royal. Royal does a good job. The restaurants, entertainment was all really good. And they got a casino, which, you know, Disney doesn't have. Not that I'm a real gambler or whatever, but it's nice to have the option. Ooh, I hear a cricket. Somebody's phone. Oh yeah, Viking cruises. Yeah, so Anna said I was going to Viking. We looked into that. We were looking into that. If you write them, they'll send you a ton of information, and then you get a ton of phone calls from their receptionist to book a cruise for you. But yeah, I'd love to do Viking. Sunday. It'd be a great cruise, like the old cruises up the Nile. How cool would that be? Hope the colors are coming through nice. It's really brilliant blue and nice white. people up there. See, I was pointing out to you guys yesterday, the Disney cruise ships are amber. Most of the cruise industry are orange on the rescue vessels. These things hold a lot of people too. That little boat will hold 40 to 60 people. That's something. There you go. People waving. There you go. There you go. I got you. I like when people write, they tell me they're cruising, and then I put them on film. That's so much fun. You see them going nuts, jumping up and down. I haven't tried MSC yet. I haven't tried it. I'm going to, because they have a lot of great deals, especially like if you're local and you know they don't have the ship is full. You can catch a last minute deal and hop on for 3 or 4 days, and apparently it's very affordable with a drink package. So I will be doing that for sure. I will let you guys know about that. Got a couple cruises coming up. But yeah, I'm with you, Svetlana. I've sailed Disney, I don't know, 13, 14 times. I think this is my 14th sailing Saturday. And they just do it very well. And the good thing about the Disney ships, if you don't feel like doing the Mickey thing, you don't have to. There's so many areas on that ship that are, you wouldn't even know you were on a Disney ship. But the level of service is really good. Really good. Yeah, Disney really changed the whole industry. You know, the first with their own island, and I believe they were the first. They were the very first with Castaway Cay. That always cracked me up too, because it's C-A-Y, right? Looks like Castaway Cay, but they call it Key. So that's how we talk on the islands, man. It's Castaway Cay. Irie. Most of my sailing too has all been in the Caribbean, east, west, south. Mostly all Caribbean. So it's time to venture out. I'm going to do Alaska one someday too, but I want to do that at like June. First day of summer. I want to see midnight sun. Utopia and Disney are still tied up, but I anticipate, let's see, it's 4 o'clock. Utopia will leave next. And usually they load Disney quick on Monday, so she should be out shortly after. Swing around. We noticed this the other day. Ship got straight out of Gilligan's Isle, and the ship sunk ground on the shore of this uncharted. Or the ship was on its side. I read something recently too about that the particular boat that was used for that intro, you know, it's famously lying against the shore there with the rock and the hole. Apparently, some people looked up that particular model and the engines and where they were supposedly marooned, the boat would have never made it anyway, because it's just like that 2 days journey, and that boat could have never had enough fuel. I gotta love Hollywood. Who didn't love that show? Thurston Howell was my hero. Grew up with, right? Gilligan's Island, Lost in Space. Let's see, it's 3:55. Let's see if the Utopia moves at all. We'll zoom in on her. We'll see if she moves away. There's a casino ship right in front of her. I love the Utopia. She always looks so good on the water. That could be crazy too, but I think her paint's a different shade than the Wonder and the others. It looks a little shade or two darker. And it shows up on camera that way too, so maybe they got a different blend. Or that's just my imagination. I have no idea, but she always films well. Fishing buddy out here. And they're off. Coming around the outside. Relentless. Yeah, that's a cool name. Yes, Melissa, it looks like they're still tied. That ship moves quick though. When they drop that, they blow a horn and she moves fast. These boats, these fishing boats, a lot of commercial fishermen that are here. Many of them will, if they have a good catch that day, right? If I go down, if I pan left, so about where the Utopia is, just south of the Utopia there on the left, there's like Restaurant Row, and there's, if you're in town, please let me know. I'd love to show you around or whatever, tell you where to go. And there's a lot of great restaurants there. And one of them in particular is called Atlantic Seafood, right? Atlantic Seafood. And the fishermen pull right up to that place, dock right in the back of that fish market, and you know, they sell them the fish right then and there. So they got this really, it doesn't get any fresher. And they have a restaurant part of it. So it is awesome and doesn't break the bank. I think it's a good value, and it's really, every time, you can't get it any fresher. It's like caught that day. They have everything from grouper to redfish to snapper to mahi, everything. So if you are in town, I highly suggest you try that out. Yeah, the Carnival webcam. Yep, awesome. Yeah, there's a couple of cameras down there. I like them because they're on 24/7. So before I started doing this, was, you know, looking at that a couple of years ago, and then jumped down and did it, and stopped, and now I'm back. Still have our Falcon 9 rockets are still there too. See them right there. The two outer ones. Look like Roman candles. You can see where the stage separators are up top, and then the fins are down from there, and that helps guide it back in. That is something to see. Those things land back on land. Wow. Unbelievable. It's hard to describe. It's just really, it's a tube. It's a straw. And it lands. It just defies logic. But yeah, they're cool. That's a Disney movie yet? Nope, Disney hasn't moved yet either. There's Utopia. Here she comes. Big, beautiful blue Utopia coming at you. Really, really quiet here today. I thought yesterday was quiet, but there's just a few people here. Campground's empty. It's the calm before the storm of the summer rush. It's funny how the seasons work here on the Space Coast. You know, we're big snowbird area. Around October, November, they all start coming down, and you can tell because everybody's confused on the road systems, and you just see all the different license plates from everywhere. But it's awesome, and the restaurants get real busy until about April, Easter, or some of the contracts end March 30th, 31st, obviously, 31st. So some people just have November to March, and some people continue. A lot of people have dual resident. They live up north during the summer and come down here for the winter. It's pretty nice. Nice deal. Nah, it's just the I'm gonna swing away and just check focus real quick on something. Should be all right. But let me see. I have a good test over here. That sign's a good test. So we're pretty clear. I can just recheck the focus on that right there. Go back. That looks good. I tend not to use autofocus because light reflections from the water can mess that up. So when you're watching, all of a sudden it'll go in and out of focus. So you do all that manual. With your eyes. Supposed to get some heavy rains later tonight. Looking actually forward to that. We really need it. Everything is brown around here. The grass is so dried out. That's not good because Florida can be prone to fires if we don't have enough water. Hoping we get some rain. Rain to be good. I wish you guys were here today. It's gorgeous. Not too hot yet. I'm debating how I'm going to do this coming the summer when it's, 99 degrees out. I'm going to need 3 umbrellas and an outdoor air conditioner. There you go. Have my own video blind with a portable AC in it and just a little hole for the camera. Birds are having a good time. Chasing each other around. 'Tis the season. Hey, Cape. How you doing? Canada, eh? Welcome. How many times have I been to Port Canaveral? I live in a town over, Merritt Island, which is 2 miles. For cruising, the only place I've cruised out of besides Port Canaveral was I cruised out of New York on September 9th, 2 days before 9/11. So I happened to be filming that day too, and I took some film, really great film of the Twin Towers. And then 9/11 hit, and we were in Bermuda. Oh, the real shame. Oh, really? Yeah, that was something. Port Canaveral is, even in the past couple of years, has changed so much. There's a lot of investment going on here because the cruise industry, really. We're building an aquarium that's going to be rival some of the biggest aquariums ever. They've staked out the land for it right by a manatee reserve, really close to the port. So that's going to be a tourist destination, and we're doing more and more, port of calls here for cruise ships. My buddy came in last February from New York, and he sailed right here. Picked him up. We had a great time. And him and his family was awesome. And showed him the sights, the sounds, and now there's so many other things to do. There's a lot of people. They'll come in here as a port of call. They hop on a bus and they go to Disney for the day. The ones that are here all day long. Norwegian does a day stop here. I don't know what the second ship is. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, Disney's about an hour from here. So people go up for the day. Oh, good question. It'll come to me. That was out of New York. Not Norwegian. Oh, let me write. I forget. Oh man. And I hang the ornament on my Christmas tree every year. Yeah, they'll come. So pretty. Now, look at yesterday's film and then look back at this one and tell me if the color of the two ships are the same. The Wonder and the Utopia. This looks like a different shade. This is just fresher paint. Look how pretty. Wow. I love this ship. It's gorgeous. Nice bow angle. Not too aggressive, but super high. Nobody's surfing the bow there today either. People up there waving. People will watch themselves later and then write me. There's the pool. Anybody in the pool? That's pretty full up. You can kind of tell after a while by how many people are standing over the rail waving. Got a lot of people in the rooms. People right there waving. See, now this ship has amber, just like Disney. Once Disney broke that ice. I gotta point this camera up to get to the top of that thing. This is no small setup I'm working with here. Look at that, how pretty. And the Wish is coming up right behind her. She's still a mile down the jetty here, but she'll be here soon. Oh, okay, yeah. So the ship I took out of New York was the Celebrity Zenith. And it was the first time I ever did a butler. I actually had a butler service. That was wild. We were celebrating, so we kind of splurged on that option. Look how pretty. I gotta sell this thing soon. It just calls to me.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh, my bad. I had the pan tilt zoom on loose. There we go. Yeah, I have. We were talking about that earlier. The Wonder was by yesterday, of course. And you got the Abyss slides and the mini golf and the wave runner up there on the left. You know, you can surf the waves on like a bodyboard. See if we can see anybody up there. We'll try to cut in on that. I can't really see it. They're playing basketball, so behind there. That's the pool, right, for the water show. Really cool. Water show is good too. You guys get the chance to check that out on these ships. The water show is really nice. This boat's pretty. Nice shade of gray. And quick. Trip Yamahas on the back. And here comes the Wish. Let's pan over to her. Hey JR, how's it going, buddy? How's the weather up there in Jersey? Happy baby. Hey Ruru, how you doing? Oh yeah, raining up north? I'm hoping we get rain tonight. Hey, hey, hey. She's on her way. Yeah, the Fantasy did a really good job with this, the Star Wars March. That was really cool. The Imperial March. Never heard that one before. Oh, you're in Jacksonville? Cool. Yeah, we're supposed to, the weather report said sometime between 5 and 6 we're supposed to get. Well, we'll see. The skies look pretty good right now, but you know Florida. Florida, you could be fine 1 second and wait 10 minutes and boom. Yeah, Vieira. Yeah, it looks like I have pretty good cloud coverage to my south here. That'd be around your area, yeah, around Vieira. Let's see here. Somebody was asking me the other day, I want to show you. So this Mickey head right here, that's the horn system where you see the Mickey. Not so hidden Mickey. That's the horns. There's quite a few of them up there. On the Magic and the Wonder, there's a few horns that are in the first stack, which is of course a dummy stack, but it's nice. I'm hopeful that we'll get some good tunes today. Ah, across the pond. Welcome, Jacob. It's dark, huh? Nighttime? Excellent. Oh wow, 11:30. Woo, that's dedication. We appreciate it. Your nighttime viewing pleasure. It's awesome. Thanks for joining. I'm kind of a night owl myself. But I'll tell you what, one thing I like to do on a cruise ship is take an afternoon nap. I don't know what it is, but man, I can nap. I can't nap anywhere. I'm not a napper. But boy, I can sure nap on a cruise ship. All that eating. Alright, here we go. I thought for sure they'd do something for the Cinco, but still awesome. That sounds great. Hope that sounds good for you guys. Crystal clear. No other people here in the parking lot hitting their horns or screaming. You guys got a perfect show that time with the sound. Nice. Sounded good here. Loud. I really liked the Imperial yesterday. That was cool. And then You're Welcome. Always cool to hear that one. We Don't Talk About Bruno. And of course we have Rapunzel painting the logo. Playing a little ABBA. See the paintbrush in her right hand there. Her hair all tangled up. Really cool. They do such a good job with that stuff. Pretty ship. And she was early. She wasn't scheduled to leave till 5. They get her going quick on a Monday. And it's not like any less people get on it on a Monday or a Friday or any other day. It's just, for some reason, Monday they're out. Yep. Yeah, it's not my The Wish is not my favorite either. Oh yeah, yeah, JR. Congaloosh, man. Congaloosh. Anybody know what Congaloosh is from? JR, you cannot answer. Congaloosh. I was complaining yesterday, the biggest problem with the Wish and the Treasure, they got one hot tub. That's a big sticking point with me. That's funny. Pretty ship. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I appreciate it. I enjoyed doing it. I hope you guys enjoy watching. And like I said, the format's going to change coming up. Make it a little bit more interactive for you guys. Have some fun, tell some jokes, get some Q&A going. I always love learning from you guys, your experiences and cruise history. And then we're going to branch out into a couple other things. So as the Wish sails off into the deep blue sea here, we will bid you adieu. Thanks again for tuning in. And we'll see about Friday. I cruise out on Saturday. I plan on filming on Friday. We'll see if I get all my chores done before the cruise. If I get my chores done, I will be out here on Friday for you. And then I do plan to live stream the first part of the cruise, just like the first hour or so. We get on there and start getting settled. And I'm going to walk around the ship, do a couple things, and hopefully get a few people on there that I know that I can interview and provide some fun video. So again, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We have a good time doing it. Hope it looks good, sounds good for you, and we will see you guys all real soon. Happy sails, and see you real soon. Talk to you later. Bye.